They have already recognized you and queue in the list of those that will be receiving their benefit. A land where you lose your job, you don't need to begin shake. You will not begin panicking. They will be catering for you. They give you what they call unemployment fees. And also assisting you. They are controlling you, sort of. You'll be going to them to tell them how you have been applying for jobs so that they will continue paying you. They want to know whether are you applying for job another place as you have lost your job. They have a kind of roster. You come, you tell them, this is the job I have applied. They will still be calling you. Anyone they see, they call you, please apply this one. It suits to your profile. Your data we have here, you said you studied, for example, business administration. We have a job in business administration. Tried it. Even though they have a lot of people that are giving it to try. They don't have natural resources like oil, gas, all these things that is in the zoo. They don't have it. But they are doing well. In summary, a land that is landlocked. I know why I use the word landlocked. I know many of you will not understand. Because the lazy species in that area, the Ile Ibiru mixed blood in that our land. The useless set of species that don't want people to be free. These are the things they used to come to tell you. Why do you want to be free? Why you want to get Biafra? The land will be landlocked. More of some of our lost brothers from the coastal region. They will tell them, lock that area. They will be landlocked. But many of them are here seeking for their greenest pasture. So this is the land I am in. So that when somebody call you and ask you, my brother, why do you want Biafra and it's landlocked? He said there's a country called Austria. You Google it and show the person. So this is the land I'm speaking from. And today we are going to pray. You know, I've never prayed before. They will say, this guy want to pray this morning. I have that's why I told many of you, our forefathers, in fact, not our forefathers, our fathers have failed us in terms of way of life. Many of our fathers are doing nonsense. If you give them cola to break cola, at the end of the day, you hear in Jesus' name I pray. So we have a young man that I call it Ogunofo. You may call it prayer. Ogunofo. Let us listen to him as a kind of welcome intro for this program to this morning. Let's just pray. Let's pray. Let's pray. Let's continue from there. Wait. I need to increase it. The volume is not high. Let's pray. Let's pray from this side. Let's welcome Chukwu Kabiyama in our midst. For some people that see me as an antichrist and they think I have nothing to do with the Chi. Chi and the God are not the same. Please. Here to our what? They tell you.
Onye po ya china maraga lo ya sign line kare na bank ai manda na bank onye nwe ego na bank na sign check omu mu ede onye na go ego nwe what ko na ato.
Correct man onye na go ego nwe what ko na ato. I tell you, let's continue. Today is the day of 6th of March in the year of our Lord 2022. What you are seeing at my back here is our mother. How? Is our mother you are seeing at the back. These are the people that you can begin to bow down. You see those Virgin Mary, you go to church and you kneel down, you be talking nonsense. You talk to them. If the dead hear the cries of the living, they will virtually solve your problem. These are the people that suffered. As the war is going on, she's busy breastfeeding the child. 2 of them, our mothers. I'm not talking about this technological single mothers association we have in our midst. I'm not talking about the harlots that call themselves mother. Somebody say he blocked me because I'm insulting our women. So everybody that have breast, plate head is a woman. We have woman John Mo. Look at our mothers here. These are the people we regard as mothers. As the war is going on, they never say stop breastfeeding. Nothing is in the breast. Very flat. But still, the love of a mother. And that's why we must keep on respecting our mothers. The genuine ones in this struggle. The genuine sisters in this struggle. I hear that many of you want to use the opportunity of being into Biafran struggle and molesting our women sexually. Many of you should remove hand. If you're here to fight for freedom, you fight for freedom. If you're here to look for a wife, then you tell us you're looking for a wife. But along the line, if it is something that is mutual, with respect, it's also part of the struggle. You may find somebody that your heart is within. You see a lady, a Biafran, doing freedom fighting. Maybe the thing will interest you. To go to her is no problem. In truth and genuine and honest. Don't come to use Biafran struggle to begin to molest our women. At the end of the day, you useless them, you leave them. Many of you that are into this struggle, if you want women, you come out, say, I'm looking for a Biafran woman. I am an nature of woman. Our women are also looking for men. Genuine ones. So when you are not into this struggle with a woman, you have to respect her. You have to respect her. If you are going for her, you go for her straight. Don't use funny way. I'm talking like many of us in Western world. You see a woman doing Biafran struggle because she's at home. You feel that, okay, you can begin to use your nonsense. You are in abroad to intimidate her. By promising her heaven and earth. If you want to do such a thing, go to women. They are misbrought. These are the people you can go. These are the people that need something like that. Our women must be preserved. The way we were known before, we must bring it back. That is what I'm begging all of you. Then in return, not only men, even women, because you are in this struggle, you want to use this struggle to become Babayala. Those that beg money online. Or you are using it to look for husband. Many of you are finding this issue so easy in this struggle because we are not in freedom fighting. What we are doing is awareness creation. I don't know freedom fighting. On your paper, we have time maybe a man with a gun in the war front have no time for baby. Where are you? We don't get time for that. But because I am awareness, I am going now to create awareness, to sensitize our people because they have never think correctly. And we are trying to destroy the disease of religion. That's what this man is hearing. And you are going to hear from him now. What you are going to listen from him now is the wickedness of the black man. And at the same time, how Africa should have solved their security problem. And please, I have another challenge today. If you know you are here and you have a problem with Nnamdi Kanu and you want to tell us what you have done that you don't like, you can call him. I hear many of you cursing him, die there, you are a scammer. Please call us. What you are going to hear now, anywhere, I will be watching the comment section. Anywhere you are watching or you are listening rather, and you hear what he said that is not true, you say, brother, sorry, he lied. I will post it and bring you in. For me, his tactics might not be the best. His plan might not be the best. But inside his heart, he has a good intention for his people. He's a human being. He can never be perfect. He's a human being. He's not God. He's not Chukwuka. He just like me and you. Just close your eyes for some seconds. This man you are every day, you want to come and listen to. He's like me and you. So that is why I respect him. And that is why I must make sure that whatever plan he has with his crew, which is the leadership of this struggle, I must make sure that I preserve it for them. If I don't like it, I'll go and create another one of my own. But provided I'm in this IPOB, they are the one that form it, I must respect them. Many of you that are trying to make sure that you bring them down, whichever way, you are wasting your time. Nothing. I have to repeat it here because many of you are getting it, wrong. From the audio you saw them shared in their platform. Some are writing me, Methuselah, so you are against the doers. I know why I'm repeating this in every day. I will continue standing with them, whether in good or in bad. I have my reason. A discipline. I'm very disciplined to the core regarding, I may not be disciplined in other thing, but you see what my fellow man created, and I want to come and bring another narrative to change it for him. I won't. Instead, I create my own. I will be standing with them, man on woman, until this man will come out. We will say, please, leave them. They don't know what they're doing. They are doing another thing. Then I will not say, okay, the leader of the group have said. But provided it's not from the leader, you people are wasting your time. You're wasting your time. I know anytime somebody hear me say, I stand with US, they begin to urinate in their pampas. All these autopiloters, endurance infiltrators. Anytime they hear somebody say, I stand with US, they will begin to shiver. Or what is it? Or your problem? I stand with them. You preach now. When I go preach now, that is not normal. Is there any other one you have preached here? You've listened to him now that is not true. Before this comment session now, you'll be hearing people cursing him when he was with us, not in DSS custody. You will see Nnamdi Kanu, you're a criminal. Come back home and do your Biafra. Not be ranting from radio. Now they are not here now, but they are here in another form. How are you going to know them? DOS have failed. DOS is not doing anything. The legal team have failed. They are not doing anything. The thief in Finland is the only person we know. That is their language now. Eba is not clear. What's the Mazi now they can attack? Mazi attack. We not attack him. Any day that man put on hey you read the normal clothes. They will continue. I the wicked. I the wicked. I join these people say, who created human being? I have said it. Somebody call me, please stop saying that. If not, I will stop listening to you. Say, get out. I don't need you. There's two things involved. It's either name another thing, naked mad. Now Hachineke. This is my mind though. If you like, you give me about social media. And when another thing, naked mad. Now Hachineke. Because can you accuse God of creating what you are seeing now? No, if it's you are the one now that say human being can create now, for example, and they give and made this guy attack. I will show you another one that have been shouting with us, oh hey Biafra, oh hey Biafra, oh hey Biafra. Mazi Methuselah, we know. He have turned back and said Mazi Methuselah they should hold him inside that detention. They should not allow him to go out. Then I want to begin to ask you, who created such people? If you say is Chineke mad, that is to say he made a mistake in the creation. Is either you agree that there's a mistake in creation or there's another thing that creates. Let's go.
They go to the inner park, they bomb all this. Oh, it's the motor park. Who owns the motor park? Who are the people that travel in so-called luxurious buses? Who are the people that migrate like the wildebeest on the plains of Serengeti? Is it not us?
Is we.
I feel sorry for our people. We are being killed. Our people are being killed. Next time it will be your relative or yourself. And then you will understand that there is no place like home. You people must come back from the north. If you stay there, you will die. We must continue. For a country to arrive, we are now reporting on how the zoo, the zoological republic full of animals, baboons, monkeys, orangutans, you look at them and you think they're human, but they are not. They cannot reason, they can't think properly.
You know, he's speaking about this, I will build this, I will build this. As a wicked soul you are, you will say, you will be doing like this, you are talking too much, it's a lie. It's not, we are not going to do anything. Because we are an evil person. Look at this now, look at this. This is children, our children, at their age. Look at what they are doing. When you hear build, you think this is, look at it. Look at them. Hard-working people. As small as they are. Look at what you do. Small girl. Look at what the video is doing. Omaka, one year the brother hold it for him. Yana part of him. Ndị kwesịrị igbo karakara. Ndị nọ here shigishi. They are smelling, their brain are smelling. But they are with us. They are with us. Let me continue. So when you hear him talking about building, building 20
million naira is there. It's not chicken change. It's not even up to a change.
Hold on there. Those of you that are watching, I want to tell you that this man is a Messiah. I know you will not like it as a religious fanatic. You will not like it comparing him with Messiah now. You are Chesropogia from Spain, Catalonia here. The Jesus Christ you today, maybe many of you have gone today to bow down. This man is more than him. To me, I don't know for you. What he's preaching is pure. And he's not Robocop. He need me and you, our help collectively, to make sure that his aspiration come to reality. But no, many of you came and begin to fight against him indirectly. And what I want to say here is that all these people that are coming today telling me that let me address him properly. Just be a little bit polite today, Methuselah. What is this guy called Simon Eba? Let me call his name properly. Which other exposition do you need from him? No, I want to know which other exposition now you need from him. Please. All of you. I just want many of you that are watching. One of you. I see many of you are sang. I don't know how to start greeting all of you. If I begin calling names here, I will not go out from here, but I welcome many of you that are here watching. But the question I'm asking is, what is that guy preaching now that is so special you don't know? You don't know in your life. It's a suggestion. It's my own take. The line will be open. In fact, the line is already open for those that want to call me to tell me what is different this guy is doing now that is so special. No. What is he doing that is so special that warrant him to double into the leadership of this struggle? Many of you have been asking me, Methuselah, why are you so hard on this guy? You have made the assertion one certain time that you poison him, which I'm still saying till today. I have every reason to do it. If I do it, I will be happy in my life. For the first time. But I want somebody to call me in, please. I'm begging. Just call me and tell me this is what thing he's doing so special about this struggle. So many of you that I've seen many of you writing, our leader, how I want to listen to you again. So if you come out now, you want to be listening. What we are asking for now, whoever have a means, whoever is in position of telling us where we can go and pick up arms to defend ourselves. That's what we need now. I want many of you that are doing program, and do the program, this the voice of this man. If at least for 10 minutes, every of their program, repeat one of his broadcasts. People will learn from it. A lot of people will learn than all this nonsense. What am I talking now? You've never heard before. Let me allow him to continue, please. All this I'm talking is noise. They call it noise.
Suspect is Mohammed Buhari. Was arrested over a transaction that had the trappings of voodoo investment scheme. He allegedly obtained 20 million from one Mrs. Florence Walker that went to look for contract, maybe. Purportedly to invest in a lucrative oil and gas business with promises of mouth-watering returns to the investor. Buhari was allegedly introduced to a lady by his account officer at Ecobank PLC, and he agreed to pay Walker 30% annual interest on the sum. But once the money was transferred, Buhari cleaned out the account but never paid any interest to the woman. The father wants to be the president of the zoo. It's been reported by Channels Television that around about 9 a.m. this morning, that something resembling a bomb was detected and averted in the city of Kanu. According to police operatives acting on components of stopping one will not stop the rest from coming. They'll keep coming. The end of the zoo is nigh. It's our duty, our responsibility to prepare ourselves for what is to come. That thing starts on the 31st of this very month. This is Radio Biafra. That is the news and accompanying with summary. I believe that the barrister is with me. The very eminent barrister himself, Anthony Barrister Mazi, critique is very good. I welcome it. But there was something our brother said again. There is a way that our people do, because they're him and DCOG, they don't know what is critique or criticism or slander. They don't understand the meaning of it. They cannot differentiate between all the three.
Yes.
Somehow, they can understand it. you will know that criticism is very, very good. I love it, and I welcome it, and I enjoy it. It can only make me better, and in the so doing, it can only make what we are doing better.
Correct. Criticism is good. Criticism is different from slandering. Somebody asked me here, my brother, what has Simon ever done to you? To me personally, I don't know him. I've never met him in my life before. He have never spoken to me before. To me personally. So I'm not fighting him. I'm just trying to address him. Probably he may be my younger one. Who knows? Though they don't do it by age. But the reason why I keep on mentioning his name is, number one, he's not an IPOB member. Do you know what it means? For example, now you that is watching, that asking me this question, you are not in any organization. Let me just give you one example. I think so that it will make sense. For example, this Odua Republic, Oduduwa, this their OPs organization. You from nowhere, you are not their member. You begin to dabble into their leadership. Begin to say who eat money, who no eat money. Begin to shred them, calling them criminals. And I'm in the trend of those places where the leadership are. I am one of their member. I'm not a leader. So it is my job to caution him to stop attacking the organization he knows nothing about. He doesn't know anything. I know many of you are into religion because he told the people that Chuko Kabama sent him. So the guy dabble into the leadership of an organization, begin to attack them left and right, begin to generalize them. That's what they call fallacy of hasty generalization, or as much as you can call it logic. It's one of them. I think one of the fallacies. You are generalizing from individual to general. It is logic anyway. Inductive logic and deductive logic. When you are generalizing from individual, for example, you are from Anambra, and maybe you go and steal something in a supermarket. Instead of me to be calling you, you are a thief. I now say because you are from Anambra, therefore Anambra people are criminal or they are thieves. Does it all go well? When you come out to be attacking DOS, which are made up of more than 21 honorable men and women, you begin to attack them. Say DOS are criminal. He's not telling you something. Had it been he come out and begin to say, Mr. ABC, you are criminal. And this is the reason why you are a criminal. This is the reason. Then every day, criminal DOS. But I know why he's doing it. And my happiness today is DOS has never come out to respond. That is what made them the authority constituted by Mazi Nnamdi, because he himself doesn't reply criticism. But this one is not criticism. This is now attack. And at the same time, blackmailing. And that's why this man is saying here. And that's why I told many of you, you can criticize somebody. Criticism is a way to move forward. I think this, let me repeat it. Very, very important. Very important. Very important.
They become paralyzed with hesitation. For me, I love it. Because every developed country in the world, every civilized country, because it can be developed and not be civilized.
Correct.
Every civilized country in the world allows the existence of criticism.
Correct.
Because it makes you better.
Yes.
I welcome it. I don't know if people can remember that when this whole billion nonsense was going on a while ago, there were a bunch of little children that said they are part of Biafran group. They were rambling and talking. They
are here now. They are still here.
Today they are writing to me.
They are here.
Asking that we should include them in what we are doing. We should consult very widely. We should embrace them. I love it when people say things they cannot substantiate.
Yes.
I love it so much. Because there is nothing better than proving somebody wrong. Can you imagine the faces of my sub members yesterday? Can people imagine that? It will be priceless. The leader I told them in 2009 is a rogue and a criminal. An idiot came out yesterday to open 2 days ago on Saturday, interview given to Sun News to say, indeed, I am a Nigerian. I am now into party politics in Nigeria. I love it. I love it. Please keep doubting, because the more you doubt, the harder I work.
Correct.
People don't understand this.
US.
The more you doubt, the harder we work. That is the way I operate. Correct. I program myself that way because I saw that was the trick that white people were using to advance more than any other part of the world.
Yes, Docha.
Critique is very good. I welcome it. But there was something our brother said again. There is a way that our people do, because they're him and DCOG. They don't know what is critique or criticism or slander.
I know.
They don't understand the meaning of it. They cannot differentiate between all the three. Is somehow, if they can understand it, you will know that criticism is very, very good. I love it, and I welcome it, and I enjoy it. It can only make me better, and in the so doing, it can only make what we are doing better.
DOS Akuna Anonia. DOS, this is for you. This advice is for you. And that's why I told many of you, I know it's hard. It's hard. I know what many of you are passing through. Accusation from left and right. And I want to give an advice for those that are watching. In freedom fighting, your best friend today can be your enemy tomorrow. The person you have close to you, small thing can happen, the thing will change him. He tried to bring you in. You are not agreeing with that, his knowledge or her knowledge. Automatically, the person will become your enemy. And that person will be your worst enemy because he's being your closest friend. So many of you should not be in a shock. Like you're watching me now. I've been advising you. Don't depend on me. Always just take the word I'm telling you. Now I'm talking. You don't know what will happen in my next program. And I come out here and I begin to attack the US for no reason. I never know what has entered me. We are human beings. So the one you take from me now I'm speaking. You say, correct man. You are doing a good job. Because if you keep your heart on me, nonsense tomorrow now. We can give the thing demoralize. Give one call you. Listen now, look at this guy I hope on. Look at what he's doing now. You yourself now, because you didn't trust yourself. You are hoping on somebody. Forgetting that there's a potential in you yourself that can make you strong, not depending on somebody. This is what many of you are lacking. DOS, the criticism is for you to move on. I know many of you cannot be the same in the way you reason. I know we have people mindset. But for the fact that all of you are in DOS does not make you strong. We also know many of you that are weak, that cannot withstand criticism. So this advice is for you. But the only thing you have done that I love is not to respond this nonsense accusation coming from left and right. All of us, we human beings, we are weak in one way or the other. It is natural. We are weak in one way or the other. But you continue being strong because of what? Tenacity to do away with that criticism that is coming. How do you solve that criticism? By doing the things that will begin to marvel people. Things they will see and their mouth will shut up. Like I repeat, I don't know, at least to begin to honor these people without coming out, to begin to fight on public, to begin to slash one another on public, to begin to respond to this criticism. I don't call it criticism. This one is blackmailing in the open. Everybody in life have a problem. If you think that DOS, they have never had a problem in their life, then you are foolish. They are a group of people. They are called Biafrans. But their way of reasoning cannot be the same. It may be in a similar direction, but it may not be the same. So, in other words, they must be having loggerhead between one another. Oh, they're normal now. So, tomorrow, this DOS now is telling this DOS that is not the way to, hey, look at them. They are fellows. Many of you love gossiping. If you want them, this endurance, if you want this endurance now to begin to talk, just make an audio message. Say, DOS, I'm with you people before, but now I have seen the reason why I will not follow you. This autopilot now, what they are doing, they are correct. Just make an audio. Just do an experiment. Make an audio, send it out. Tomorrow it will be their program, their topic in their program. Hey, the whole world come. Look at what we have been saying since. So what they are doing is blind game. They look for any place. They are like Boko Haram. Anything they happen, they will claim responsibility. Does he share bitter and this get drink happen? This is open. What about the code?
This is Radio Biafra. We welcome you to call us if you have to. Your name and where you are. This is Radio Biafra.
Thank you.
Good evening, Director. Good evening, my dear brother.
Yeah, my name is Efrain Chukwu Emmanuel Motoanku. I'm calling from Bergen.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say good evening, good morning, and good night to all fellow Biafrans around the world. Let me start by saying if I should be
Do you know that this traveling is a problem to so many people? You don't know? It's a problem. It was a problem those days. And now the country, you are just traveling, John Ketton. You are just enjoying traveling. You travel, many of them that don't have access to travel, many of them that are still stuck in one particular country, that are still on an asylum. So they don't have opportunity to move out. They thought traveling is a big thing. Once you are in Europe here, and you have their paper, or you're a citizen, you can move anywhere. It's nothing. Even on what citizenship here, you may travel many of us that are with Austrian passport, European passport, even the Ipob problem, they can go anywhere. They can travel to America. Provided you are with this passport, you can go to America. You don't need a visa. Just enter, go and buy flight ticket. So for many of them that are into asylum, to travel is a big thing because they cannot move around. When they see him travel, they say, "Look at Nnamdi Kanu. Are you here to fight for freedom? Are you here to junket from one country to another?" Yeah, I say, who did you consult when you are doing for your Biafra? Yeah, travel what is or what problem? I want a problem in the past. Forget that I have all those problems. Now handles now you do. Any time as Nnamdi Kanu return back, a topic a change go again. On the ban. I think let me allow people to call in. You can call in now. You can call in and give us your let me be taking you up as you are preparing to call. I know people already calling. Hold on. Let me make this now is in my mind. You see many of you that are talking about give us action. Let me explain to you what you don't understand. I hope you know what is going on in Ukraine. You know what is going on in Ukraine. At least this one is not during the time of Biafran war, like many of you didn't witness. Maybe at least this one now is in the eye opening. Everybody's seeing what is going on there as it stands now. So you that is shouting, give us action, give us action. I remember how I wish I have the guy number. I would have called him. He said these people they are doing this in their saboteurs in their land. Do you know how they kill them? They don't kill them with the gun. They say nobody should waste their gun. The Ukrainians, they tie the saboteurs on the tree. Everybody, if you are passing now, whatever you have, whether it's bottle, whether it's knife, you'll be hitting on the buttons. They're naked. They said they are saboteurs working against their country. They tie them on the street, on the pole. I don't know whether I can be able to reach at this guy now, because if I'm talking at it, people will think I just come here to talk nonsense. Saboteurs, they lynch them. So many of you that are talking about give us order, give us action, give us action. What do you have to withstand the Nigerian government just for one month? Let's just call for 1 month. You don't have anything. So what is your preparation? I have to say it now. If anybody is not prepared, you don't have arms that can people to use to withhold yourself, even if it's for 1 year. Don't come out to begin to talk about give you action. There's another means. You have nothing. You have nothing. You think it's Israel, come and help us. God of Israel, where are you people? No. Nobody will come to your rescue for some years. Just like Ukraine now. They are all alone. What military of other countries, NATO, did was to go and surrender the boundary that belongs to NATO. That's all. That's all. To tell you the wickedness in what is going on. Belarus have joined the fight. Belarus have joined Russia to fight Ukraine. At least the NATO will have said, oh, look at these people who want to absorb. Russia is bigger than them in terms of population, because population is also a strength to military cantonment. They have military armaments. Russia can compete to the world, to America, to be in the world power. Russia can withstand them. Yet, another country come and join Russia to be fighting Ukraine. The war didn't move. Say, let us go and support them. They say, the integrity, what they are shouting sanction, we sanction you. We remove Facebook. Nobody will tweet again. We close the bank. We sanction. Oh, let alone you. That has nothing whatsoever related to them. You are calling God of Israel to come and help you. How much more your situation? Let's march. To march is good, though. I don't believe in non-violent approach to get freedom. It doesn't work in Africa. But what I'm asking is that, what is their preparation? You think it's AK-47? Then get weak. No. The thing will bring down the house of civilians. They will target their energy on civilians, not even you. That your mother in the village, you think she's safe. They will bring everybody down. So if anybody coming to be telling us, let's march, we must be prepared. That's what I'm saying. We must be prepared. No blame game. Nobody is saying to say, oh, now can you see we are now lacking arms to repair the attack. And now can you see what is you now that will begin to blame now they can. And then I go like now, relax. That's how you don't know their plan. Had it been you are one of the DOS doing this, and Okwemo did it. My say, okay, you are a DOS and you are shouting let's march. In other words, you are among those that are doing the planning. Had it been you are the commander of ESM, maybe you come out to be telling us let's march. Mama, you are the part of the planning committee. But you are not even in the IPOB. You are just in Western world. Your job is let's march. Then the problem to worsen the situation, you never contributed 1 cent to their struggle. Nothing. So this is the reason why this guy came in, to use this analogy of Chugo government send him and the commander, and they are going to march the zoo. They are going to give sanction. When the sanction, you put machineries in place to implement those sanctions. To give sanction is not the problem. It is how to make that sanction people to obey it. That's why you have police in every country to enforce the law made by the what? By the legislators. That is the job. Then when you say you give sit at home Sunday, will sit at home not today. Because I cannot be here and be there. Those are watching. Is there any sit at home? Today is Sunday. They say because they give, or you want to hear it from them, you want to hear it again. They give sit at home now. Let me know whether I sit at home, because I cannot be here and be there. I'll be talking here and maybe this guy has given sit at home and people are obeying it. And I'm here talking nonsense. Is there any sit at home today? Let me see. I'm on the internet. My brother say no. I don't know. Sit at home. They say they keep sit at home. You know they. I love to be sure. No, I don't want to know to fool my conversation. You are giving sit at, everybody should sit at home. Sit at home. Sit at home. You want freedom. Yeah, no, so now let us carry arms. I have where it is. Let's march. Look where the idiot here.
Was a message. This autopilot was a message sent from Chugo Kikabiama to me and to the highest commander of ESM. Is that every Sunday, everybody sit.
Oh no. I want to do town. Our people say I want to do town. Look, yours is Sunday. Maybe they will say, this guy love propaganda. Hear it now.
Is that every Sunday, everybody sit.
So we must leave this idiot alone. We must leave him alone. Our boy. When he started.
Good and what is not good. So if we want to focus on
freedom,
bringing back Biafra, then we have to focus on that and forget about religion. Because when you are trying to put the two together, you are
missing it.
Going to offend so many people.
Sorry, my dear brother, I want to know, like, who do you think will be offended by it? We just want to know.
The Biafrans themselves, because you know that what have kept us to this point is
religion.
We can call it religion, as we do call it, and you know that what the Hausas and or the so-called Nigerians have done to us. If we had retaliated, maybe we wouldn't have this kind of knowledge. Even you yourself, you know, what you are doing today, wouldn't have the opportunity to do it. But
if not for what?
If not for religion, if not for the Christianity we have known so far, that brought us together, and we have come to realize that it is not about what we can do, but it's what about God can help us to achieve.
God will help us.
In Christianity.
Yes, Christianity, yes, in Christianity. And I have had so many times when the issue about Jesus was disputed, and there were so many people, are we trying to go for another religion or go back to, we know our forefathers did some incredible things, but also they did some incredible things as well.
I'll condemn one of their forefathers. I'll condemn all you know. That's one incredible things. I'll condemn all you people. On the same match, in a match, yeah, Bible about the whole street.
Things that shouldn't have been done, and which left us behind in the world of education, development, and everything. So we shouldn't be going back to that aspect. So we have to focus on obtaining, our freedom based on the way the world is, and forget about religion. Then religion will come after. So with that, I believe that God will help us. And we should also understand that Jesus is still Lord, whatever we are still doing. If we want to have the freedom, if we want to get what we want to get, we must understand that we cannot dispute it. Jesus Christ is still the Lord, and we must put
Who told you that he's Lord? Who told you?
Don't say the Bible, and the Bible is the word of God. So everything we are doing, if it's not based in the Bible, if it's not based in the word of God, then forget about it.
Have you got the Bible in front of you?
Of course, I have my Bible.
Go to Exodus chapter 20.
No.
Hold on. You mentioned the Bible. I want you to use your mouth to read Exodus chapter 20 verse 1.
What you can read it for me. I understand what it's like the Ten Commandments.
Hold on, please.
It's like the Ten Commandments is written.
My dear brother, you mentioned the Bible.
Yes,
I did not. You mentioned religion, I did not.
Yes,
and you have posited your own viewpoint, and I respect it. I now respectfully would like you to use your own mouth to please read for us. The world is listening. I can give you time to find your Bible. Exodus chapter 20 verse 1. You mentioned the Bible, not me. Can you please, if you may?
Okay,
Are you able to?
About the Ten Commandments.
No. I am. You see, it's a very simple request I made.
You say Bible is in front of you. When you ask me, are you with Bible? Say yes. Now I didn't talk about a problem. I mean, I'm here. Freedom now. We don't have a phone. Nothing. It'll be how chicken. They no feed. They no meat. Who knows the crowd? We go to hear it now. Away you card and go to. Oh, when the hand of the women, you made in hand. That's why people that know what it involves to fight for freedom, they don't talk too much. When things is not going the way they wanted, they will be inside and they will be having grudge. Or they are typing because they know that all beats. Those idiots that don't know what they will be shouting, do trying to sit at home. Anybody that is still crying, sit at home now, that person is a coward, no strategy. They just sit at home and with the freedom. I hope in this life. Oh yeah, pay attention. Bring their Bible, they have a problem.
I don't know what it is.
I can't read I don't have my Bible on hand at the moment.
You don't have it.
No, it talks about the Ten Commandments, yes.
You mentioned the Bible and do you know what truth is?
I know truth is something when you hear it, it sets you free if you believe in it.
It is irreducible.
It sets you free.
Irreducible. You don't reduce it to anything else. Now, please, my dear brother, you are the one that said, I'm not disputing the fact that Jesus is Lord. But do you think that is his name? Jesus? Is that his name?
Yehoshua, everything.
Hold on. If you ask me a question, I answer. I ask you a very simple question.
Our people.
Do you think Jesus is his name?
That is his name. As long as it's what we call upon his name, we call him Jesus. He answers us, so that it doesn't really matter. It's like we speak Ipob, but you can translate it in English. It doesn't really matter. It's still the same thing.
It doesn't matter.
Whether you speak it in English or Igbo.
Hold on. What is the Igbo meaning or pronunciation of Clinton? What is Clinton in Igbo?
I don't know. I don't have to know. But if there is something that will prompt me to know about the meaning in Igbo, then I will know.
You see, my brother, there is something called informed superstition. I tell you. And in case you have forgotten, what is your name again, please?
Soprochi.
Is it Soprochi Jesus?
Well, Jesus is Lord.
Hold on a second. I'm talking about you, Bambos. What is the meaning of Soprochi in English?
Jesus is Lord. Well, respect God.
That's my case. And to round it up for you so you understand, because I'm not a Pharisee. I'll round it up for you so you understand. I will read it, please. If you can pay very close attention to what I have to say. I'm reading from the
word of God. The Bible is our standard, which is from the beginning.
Well, Jesus is who? Who is Jesus? Where is he from?
Jesus Christ is Lord.
Hold on. Where is he from?
Jesus is a Jew.
What is a Jew? Who is a Jew?
Jesus is from Jesus is from Israel.
That's my case. Thank you very much. So people should follow. It's a very simple matter. Very, very neat and clean. It's not too difficult. Clean your brain inside out. I guess I'm not telling that to you.
Hold on there. I said on my program. I told many of you that I don't give freedom personally. I have a problem I have with you. Like on your show. You me here a number of times. You know, I've been at this platform. I've been here. Now I will have to focus. No matter job, if I'm not doing this, what would I be doing now? How will I know what is my own contribution now? If not to begin to expose those that are bringing other people down, to begin to expose those that are trying to bring the leadership of this struggle down indirectly. Then to begin to tell you where the stupidity emanated from. I'm not at my office now. Name a program. You tell me I should go home. I don't have a house. Man, not at my house. Name a program. Get some guy on that I don't have a job. Only the go program. Or you are the best. I will be at work to do program to tell people I'm doing it to tell people that I have a job. Yeah, I'm not hiding. No, I cannot begin to shy away from the realities of life. With the reason why sometimes I do like 20-30 minutes program from my office. It's really that I'm working. And the kind of job I do is not to run around carrying heavy object or dressing bed or washing plate. Those one I call Vergangenheit in German. I'm doing it to tell you that I have a job, a livelihood. That Biafra struggle I'm doing is out of willingly. I just want to do it because I have seen that our people are in a great frustration. Then, you see me there. You wrote me, I don't have a house. I should go home if I don't have anything to do. No here, no program. This I should go and do for job. I see that I'm going to do here now. I'm going to job more here. You know, because today is Sunday. That's why I want to leave you to watch. Today is Sunday. If you are a pastor watching me, if you are a prophet watching me, let shame befall on me. Call me. You don't want that here, Jesus Christ to be happy. Call me to explain to me how Jesus Christ is God, number one. Number two, call me and tell me one thing religion has done in the life of Biafran. I didn't say 2, 3. If you know in exam, they will tell you, give me 10 examples. Or give me 7 reasons to convince the panel that this one is better than this one. One. Let me see what I would like. We have one. Yes, hello? Yeah, brother. Your line.
Am I coming out clear?
Yeah, go straight to the point. Your line is bridging.
Am I coming out clear?
Yeah, very snappy. Your line is bridging, but I don't know why. But continue.
Okay, Mazi, good morning. My name is Chineye. I'm calling from Accra, Ghana.
Okay.
Thank you so much for what you are doing. I want to say God will continue to bless and protect you for standing out for us on daily basis.
Yeah, brother.
You see this your program that you are doing. If I miss it on Sunday, I had a hangover because of after following Paul Achebe. I was so happy. You understand me?
Yeah, brother.
And coupled with the fact that our leader told us to go and hang out and have some chilled bottle of beer.
I got him this morning. Ask Mark continue on my own this morning. You know, while we are still walking, it's not the end of the road. We will continue walking.
Exactly. So I am so happy. I'm so happy that finally the Ipob media warriors did a very wonderful job. And you know, we cannot mention this wonderful job without calling you out, you know.
Thank you, brother.
Because
thank you, brother.
You did one of the most wonderful job, you know. I keep on writing it anyway.
Yes, okay.
Thank you so much for what you are doing.
Thank you,
keep on doing it. The fight is not yet over.
No, another one is coming. Another group is coming. I don't know whether you are aware.
No, not yet.
Maybe I will inform. Another group is coming. And when you do or infiltrator, when autopilot infiltrator, another third one is coming.
Wow.
Anyway,
for me, Methuselah.
Yeah, brother.
I'm retired. I'm retired though, at a very young age, and I'm ready for anybody. Let them come up. I'm there waiting for them.
We're here, brother. We're here.
Okay. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, brother. Okay, thank you, brother. Our brother just want to show his appreciation. He's one of us from nowhere. You know, he made himself available just to fight the injustice. He doesn't benefit anything. He has been here before in this country. From here, the journey took him to Africa, down again, and he's trying his best. Tomorrow night, they will say they are paying him. The way he writes, they will say people are paying him. Many of you know him, the Austrian man page. When you hear Austrian man, you don't know that he has been here before. They will think he's a guy name. So, these are the people that try on their own best. Like where I was yesterday, they were calling me, you are a celebrity now. How much are they paying you? You are making your money. I do see you. How much are they paying you? And Marvel, I said they are not paying me anything. This is a lie. Stop that. Do you know where I do see you? They are doing you good. So this is the pure nature of a black man. They cannot believe you will do something without collecting money. That is why those ones now use online in the name of Star. Imagine how are you? Like I played the voice of our leader before our brother calling. Her voice. The
white man brought us rubbish.
Nonsense.
Which today they don't believe in themselves. I don't sometimes I'm not saying that Yahushua is not important. Yahushua is critical to our redemption as a people. We know his critical and central role, but he never asked you to worship him. If you can show me anywhere in the Bible where he himself opened his mouth and said, worship me, I am God, then I'll follow you. He never.
Our challenge. If you know here, give you a pastor. Shame on you. You know here, and I give you a prophet, prophetess, evangelist, reverend father, reverend sister watching me. Is a question. And me, I'm interested. There's nothing bad in learning. I want to learn. I know you have your Bible. It's your own word of God. You accuse God of writing Bible, which I know I'm not born or there. Now, the question this man is asking, show us. From Genesis, go there to Revelation. Methuselah. That question, I him dance.
That he never asked you to worship him.
Show me.
If you can show me anywhere in the Bible where he himself opened his mouth and said, worship me, I am God, then I'll follow you. He never.
And I also follow you. Let me pick call, like I said, before I call it, Ah, they are calling. They are calling. No more chinek. Yes, hello?
Hello? What number? Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon from this side too.
Okay, I'm calling from South Africa.
You got lower the one you are listening. You are watching me from a noisy place.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm already loaded the television well.
Okay.
Mazi?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm making it brother.
Emma, and they can now. I just want me because this president on a Biafra I got straight to your point. But I appreciate.
That is all.
Okay, brother. Okay. I appreciate.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, brother. Correct, man. Emma, and Jalike, Hako was in you. Even one of them, was the wife of our leader. To tell you the ingrate. Our people are very foolish. Because our leader say, listen to this tacky threat. I will moon, here. Some people will my broadcast now about I've said it. Our leader. Before you is a question. Unwan again now. No matter how he tried to promote people. When they lay here on or Sophia or Capicola Dawson, Capicola that lady. Get again a corner. Educational is 0. Financial is 0. From a very reliable family, 0. Get again a corner. Can you recommend that to our leader? Because I know our leader cannot just stay and just begin to recommend her like that. Oh, Kunua, but what I have seen recommend that person. Oh, Bola did you time? We are not causing her corner. Even you get clear, boy, you be the more attacking the wife.
All people put on place, they are destroying it.
Okay.
They are still shouting Biafra. Una they can't know that it is do. I don't tell her, it might do. It might not say it.
This is not the kind is an do. Can't marry my accusation. Blind accusation. Not the kind is an do. Is an do man. Eh? Onye bom chekule biko. Chere wuli wa mabware chere. Not the kind is an do man.
They are still shouting Biafra. Una they can't know that it is do. I don't tell her, it might do. It might not say it out, but it is do man. And he set all of una up.
So
because una no know any before. No. He set una up. More na agree say na to the church say he set una up. He set una up. Isha Amaka, whether na Sha Amaka Ijele and Ashebi.
Even if what hand they gonna have so gonna hand on the roof. I'm going to say that I won't have this.
All of una.
To call them is a problem. Chiamaka also we Chiamaka. Abraham Nandia she Afghanistan and Libya. When they feeling on Jackery. When they feeling on I want just talk. A proper Biafran. You cannot pronounce Chiamaka. Ishiamaka. Ijele. Yawa Ajere. We are in the same boat, fighting for freedom. White man can pronounce name. Onyochashi from Russia. That their language are different. They are not colonized by English people. They can pronounce the name of our people. Very correct, more than this idiot. When we humble here with Chiamaka, that's all Ishiamaka. Then that dwarf, Shebi. Instead of Shebi, that idiot, this struggle. Ishiamaka Ijele means Ajere.
No, he set una up.
He do man.
Agree say na to the church say he set una up. He set una up. Isha Amaka, whether na Sha Amaka Ijele and Ashebi, all of una. Do you think Samapa know all these things where they talk?
No.
No, if not be many and the rest people where they give them.
You see
You know.
You see him. From the horse's mouth. But what she said here, no matter how somebody might be wrong, When the person is saying the truth, you admit it. That's how to know a true freedom fighter. What she say here is true. That thief in Finland knows nothing because he's not in the IPOB. So the people that give him information, they are the one that are in IPOB, which is Nelly Ofebu and the group. Look at it.
This is where they talk. No, if not be Neni Ashebi, all of una. Do you think Samuel know all these things where they talk? No, if not be Neni and the best people where they give her.
It's true.
He know.
This one not true.
This one
you talk is true. But let's continue. Let's continue. Yeah, very snappy. Very snappy. Yes, can you hear me? Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, I am Mazi.
Yeah, brother.
Good afternoon.
Yes, from here. Good afternoon also from here.
Yeah, from America. Yeah, good afternoon. I'm calling from America.
Okay.
I'm the Jim yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we are good. You know, I'm on a live program. I hope you are aware.
Yeah, I want my idea. I want one direct message that I want to speak with you. Said I'm calling out all on the otherwise, but I thank God that you guys are really defeated the enemy in the heart, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm much, you know. No ballet of ma, and that's so. I will go problem now. Not these people, and I think problem how autopilot. I know the man Sabuna, Netiare. And I watch a program, watch a base yeah, for that problem there. Problem there. So, but the evidence we are bunch of him, this guy in Allo. Yeah, this guy in Allo, watch him boy similar to that period, that period, I only similar to we see that time I watch a program somewhere. You can have focus your art. You know, all the broadcast every time, every 2 hours on the broadcast. So that time, he need a plan, half plan, to take over the deal. On up online, every 2 hours online, you know. So from there, and then we protest, and then we got all the whole places, you know. On me pose, no to recognize protest. Or it's no recognize protest. Oh, when they talking wrongs to go, yeah, the time not to ever my God. When we did it for me, the time not to ever this man and I also, you know. So we protest in the pocket, talking consumer protest. So one man above on the program, I have many protests now talking. Like we have quite the reason why. So make sure also I'm on my own, but in today's day, on the protest, I have consumer protest. I have consumer protest. When I have a protest, so that time on I try to go back here, go mad. When I walk here, only there the struggle. On I won't command that it's you know. So I think, oh, okay, I'm waiting. When you put out the 2 days here, when I encounter that, I never have a protest, I don't want a problem. Okay, no, but I'm in the base. Na chalk so now we move with that protest. No, may have said. So let me do the protest. I mean, they get all the order from Chinas and world. You know, somewhere I was trying to encounter those things. Now, if I watch your program, you do that time as only tomorrow. Yeah, who put anyhow. So her plan will take the struggle. So you know, so put that ESN, so don't you and you got the reason why. As I shall have the Western world, so these things always sign of criminal art, dubious art in him. Yeah, so long I follow this man away. So to destroy the struggle. And they have to be in mind that this struggle line now you see the last fight. Yeah, this is the last fight, this last fight, you cannot fight it again. This is the last fight here in IPOP struggle. in this freedom fighter. On your lawyers, so your brother got did without being online with the US.
Correct man. Yes, brother. Yes.
Coming out finally with the last battle. Last battle. So we have to have patience, follow up the legal process, follow up the lawyer. They involved like this issue.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Like I said, 5 minutes. I told them so that other people can call in. I thank you for your contribution. Maybe after now, when you have time, we can speak. Thank you, brother, for calling in. Correct. Thank you, brother. Yes, our brother from America analyzing. I know those days, it is called a mind game. Many of you don't understand when I'm shouting mind game. You must continue trying to make sure that the other opponent are not doing a good job while you yourself is doing practically nothing, but you're on blame game. And that is the reason. Now, I want to read something here. They said this boy right, and I want to read it. And I want you to call. You say your name is South Nation. Fear is the highest weakness. People know how to quote. Fear is the highest weakness in this struggle. It's over 8 months. Our leader was forcefully kidnapped and seized by DSS. And we have used that whole month fighting each other on Facebook. DOS and Simon Eba are all sons and daughters of Biafra. This is where you got it wrong, and I will explain. We are cowards. No, you and your parents and your father, they are cowards. And you said you and your parents are cowards. Someone should tell you what give Nigerian government the right to hold our leader when we can be ready to free ourselves from this bondage. The way. Call us and tell us how we are going to free him. That's how we have people like you. I don't want to descend on you. You that wrote this thing now, call me. Nobody is perfect. Call me. I will give you a listening ear. You will teach us, we that are watching, how are we going to free him. Please, we need it. That's why we are here. Nobody knows now. You bring the solution. I will send it to do us. Look at somebody have a profile solution. Bring it. How we're going to bring him out from the DSS custody. He's getting to over 8 months. I agree, which all of us are not happy with. But please call us and tell us how, so that you solve the problem. Yes, can you hear me?
My brother, good morning.
Yes, good morning here. Yes, brother. Are you still in Biafra land, or you return back?
No, I am back.
Correct. Okay, you're welcome, brother. Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes, I'm listening to your program. We always know that something like this will come up because I watched these animals yesterday.
A lot of people watch them. I didn't watch.
I was thinking that maybe I would see other programs to watch. So I was scrolling through my Facebook and I saw, even I left them and I entered another this thing. The other useless woman in America also was broadcasting.
Okay.
They have about four fractions from them now. They now started, those people that didn't know that these people was misleading them. This useless guy in Finland was misleading them. And now attacking him, come out and they criticize Nelly otherwise. Because
he will not try it. He will not try it.
Yes.
He will not.
He will not.
No, it's not possible.
You don't know what
it's not possible, brother.
This guy,
sorry for cutting you short. You know why they have different factions? You know why?
Because they don't know what the direction. In fact, they don't have brain. Those people,
they don't have structure. Or that thing we are calling structure. They don't have it.
Not even structure. These people, they started fighting fights that maybe without thinking.
Yes.
Even if what they are saying about our leadership is true, they would have allowed us to focus on about Mazi Methuselah now. When we finish that, when Mazi Methuselah comes out, then we start what they are saying. But they didn't allow. They want us to destroy what Mazi Methuselah put in.
Exactly. You are correct. That was also my take. Let us leave this blame game here and there. This man is alive. This is my shouting in the beginning. They say no. We must know who betrayed him. We must. After this, I'm not going to stop. I'm not stopping. Continue, brother. Continue.
So the people now, in fact, most of them, even yesterday, I understand that they have even useless old men about 70 years and 80 years who are among these useless people.
They have. Now you don't know. Are you knowing for the first time?
The radio they created,
Even the major person that is broadcasting on that radio is this Idu woman, because she will be broadcasting Idu. This useless boy in Finland will also go there and be preaching about the Biafra. Somebody called them yesterday and telling them that they are getting confused. They don't know what is going on again. Somebody will be saying Idu. Another person will be saying Biafra. Which one are they going? I called one of the useless. I asked them, imagine Nnamdi Kanu say something about Idu. Is he right? Yes. But did he say something about autopilot? They cut me off. Because I wanted to ask them. I wanted to ask these people. If you people are against Idu, why not? Because I say all of them are the same one family. They are all Idu, both autopilot, both useless.
They are the same. Yes, they are the same. You are correct. They are the same.
They are one. We don't. In fact, they are one. Let them go and do whatever they want to do.
There will be Idu. Idu must be there. Huh? Idu must be there. That must be Idu.
They said the guy must come out and speak. Must come out and criticize about men. Somebody that they mainly went to his platform and they even plan a queue and they come to his platform and sack our leaders. Say that they have dissolved a DOS. The guy did not say anything.
Nearly have the voice of Simon Ekpa saying unprintable things about this struggle and the family of our leader. Number one. Nelly Ofebu have an information that if she releases, Simon Ekpa may not even last one day on broadcast.
Yes.
So that's why he can never talk about that woman. Any day he talk about that woman, I will join them.
This useless woman in Norway. She said it. She said it. All the information that Simon is dishing out.
Yes.
They are the one passing.
We know.
To them.
We know.
She said it.
Is that possible?
She said it. And two, the money they generated, even for the Econso money, is what this guy used to build a website and also build this radio.
Yes.
From Nelly. Now the fraction in America now say they are not going to give money again. Since they are giving money, they are using it for Idu and give what the money is being generated for.
One day, make una go thank that woman. Make una go thank that woman.
And this foolish woman, they will be doing their Idu. They will use our flag to do Idu, Biafran flag. They will use national anthem to do Idu, national anthem. The people
are confused.
They will still use our leader who is being in cell for Biafra.
That's how we do, man. That's how we do, man. Our people, brother, we continue. We continue.
My brother, these people, we have a lot of people who are their mind is and their brain is damaged.
Can I ask you a question? Ask
me.
Do you think we will be happy to enter into this country we are fighting with such mindset?
My brother, no.
Are they possible? That's why we are here.
And two, the main thing is that I think because this useless guy that what in Italy.
Oh, the dwarf.
That one is
the dwarf.
He said it's a map. It's a map of uselessness. He's not he says he's coming back now. But I will tell our leader, IPOB leader, any of these people that are doing this current now, none of them will come back. No matter what.
Who is bringing them back? No, we're not talking about
none of them will come back. Because this is a fight that you fight. You just come from nowhere, you join and started fighting without asking what is the cause or even using your mind to reason.
Okay. Correct. Let me give a number to a brother. Like I said, brother, I know you have been in this struggle, and I have to confess, you have been among the people that have been, pushing me those days to speak, that I see what is going on. And I said, no, I don't want to talk now because I don't have evidence. Because many of you have seen earlier that this is the direction they are going. You are one of them. If you can remember, you used to call me, even if you call my program, you talk something about someone, but I say stop. I remember.
I never changed. I never changed.
I know. Until I saw it.
This is a common thing.
I know.
See, I don't trust anybody in this problem.
I know.
But the main thing is that Mazi Methuselah is inside now. Let us focus on that. Leave about destroying what he is about or people who are channeling this thing. Now they bring everything. In fact, this is the most difficult time in IPOB, and
I agree.
After this, we are going to.
I agree.
In fact, we are the winner. I'm telling you.
Man. It's okay, Thank you very much. Thank you, brother. I have to confess. This guy that just calling now that dropped his call now. He's among the people that are telling me, Methuselah, can you speak? I said no. I want them. Anybody that is calling my program, I hear you, Simon about this, Simon about that, I will cut you off. I do it. Why? Because I've never gotten an evidence. The day my eyes opened is when I saw him challenging the DOS in the name of his defending mother, calling them criminals. I said, really? I never know that it's like this. Somebody said he don't have my number. You say your name is Nation. My number is here. Call me. Call me. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah. Good afternoon, Methuselah.
Yes, good morning from here.
Okay. I'm making a phone na bombo na funa ana kuzire ndi bayi mana onwere ihe mụ na ebido n'izi wee kwubia ọ bụ na ebidoro mechie ebe mmiri si wee ba ogbokoro.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
Yeah, na mbido ka mbido na akwụ na mgbe emegide nwanyị ma o wepịa n'ihe siri itoolu ọ ga-akwadị mgba to extent yes, this is the problem.
I know.
And when I decided from the beginning, I don't know what the mother ignore. See the other side. If this woman is with information, see block over those places because this woman they ready to destroy.
Exactly.
So on your you know for Simon in a mono from Mary to say with information.
We know.
Information because only another na IPOB Simon ever.
At all.
He's not a member of IPOB. So can able say with the information. Or somebody know through that place goes in with the information. So that one is by the way. So let's focus on the issue. It may treat it today for the religion. Christianity
yeah.
Mazi Methuselah misinya onabu ekuye basa Christianity ambebe akwa. Mbe anyamili awam na mega 50
how about an auto tipo and boxers? Yeah, correct.
Mega mana Mazi Methuselah onwe nchoke.
Okay.
Ina attack no people ndị akita ino ina iziozi ana ina agwa ha ga aghọtasịa because this thing anogo ha n'isi for ogo ndị dị 60 years amụrụ na Christianity. So in agwa those kind of the things Fada or Tage, they can never understand you. So human and the pine like you go see her or to a very much and oche go to $10. A man of $10 Canadian euro.
Ana flow mark, ana we a flow mark.
They will confidence steady no.
Exactly.
So have their own confidence in able no yachor. Manibia noro ide yi watches, ide yi necklace, ide dobe oche maloma. And I say na konyo and we go na again Europe born. Yetago mana hamapazi mi ya na akwogo struggling but ya na go see na struggle. Again, you go see me be happy, me name. Then you go see no struggle. I talk about in a country of their own. You have problem. Then you go see financial.
Yeah.
So Christianity, omega ask our guy, Hachawala Yoboro. When I need things, which to for the thing market. Yes, man, oh, yeah, get you one and I call like Hana Batani because the thing is really high.
Brother, but in a Jiko, why you're Hana here now here. Come on, force when I force you to become Christianity. One idea by force.
Yeah,
I just name as an awareness. Time will come, we will force them to come out of it because somehow only destroy what we have. And then maybe an awareness so that they can why, and I don't want everybody to get the same message at the same time. You got our engineer for frustration, calamity, these are the things that wake people up. Now, what time when there's calamity in Ukraine now? Or when there's no way to go now. So the team may have a couple of times. They need to destroy that place that is not working. Many of them cannot even go. They are not stranded. They are running away from even a flight. They could not even enter the flight.
In about every good can you come on one Ukraine, come on Nigeria, one
All the thing, my brother.
So another thing okay, follow and it's open na hand use utu has use na Christianity. You but our struggle like man Biafra go.
Oh, so
that I know example. Mgbe Fada Mbaka eji Mbaka Bishop Nkechi Ojikwa Mbaka keriye masisi America ndị na-eje na area service men ị na-akụwasị the whole building.
Correct.
Bishop did
correct. Very correct.
So ọ bụ na ha ga-agwa eziokwu nọrọ in mass march ya the whole Christianity march see we are tired. Ndị gọọmenti adịghị provide anyị ọrụ, adịghị provide anyị mmiri, adịghị provide anyị ọkụ. Kedu ife na-eme from them? The people they follow and from them. If they can use them to fight this Biafra of Biafra, I get with this Biafra.
It's okay, brother. I understand.
One night okay no about because can conclude. One night we could be a Biafra, here pastors there. So then I say here church. It's okay. This is one problem I need 101. Yetago no China ndị Germany ha ụmụ ha dị Buhari Bible na street na-agwa gị chagharịa mee nka ihe na-akụziri ụmụ ha technology otu a ga-esi provide their phone otu a ga-esi provide their car 2028 2030 otu a ga-esi na-agụsị ụmụ ọzọ etesi ebigharị Bible do you know that snake Chineke ekwensu bụ snake Adam kpọrọ if we nọrọ snake nsi otu idu 67 years old man ị ka na-ebelieve na ihe a na-agwa gị bụ snake n'ime ọnụ mmadụ ibe gị ka a na-agwa gị bịa rachara if ịghọtago simokwu ihe dị ụnụ mepee n'isi ụnụ amadịkwu ihe dị ọkara nke akụkọ snake ji emepụkwa bịa ghọrịa Adam bịa ghara if Chineke ndị Emeka.
It's okay, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. I know. Thank you very much, my brother. I have a lot of people that is calling. Thank you, brother. I have a lot of people that is calling. Somebody wrote me that he want to call me. Please, what is your number so that I can pick your call? Because I love challenges. Now, let me make an announcement before I begin to pick on other calls. I want somebody that is calling. You know, I have a lot of people calling and I want to hear the voice and opinions of other people. Please, I beg of you. Can you make it 3 minutes? I know you have a lot. I cannot be here talking and you just come out to only talk 3 minutes. Or the hand no man. I think since I've been speaking now, I've spoken like more than 1 hour. And then maybe while we still speak 3 minutes. It's not normal, but I have to beg you, please, so that others can get this struggle. I mean, get the time to speak. Like I told many of you, unlike ukwash. I'm the dragon. I put something in the mouth before I speak. Like our brother said, here I shine, and we can whip the hand. I said, "Nah, Methuselah, animate here on a mammy cook. Tia non, Mwoputobu, Mbrobu, now will you? Here, where you are, how can I go? Oh, you did 12,000 naira and all. Okay, I'm in a best from Amazon. No China, the message till I wasn't doji. So all these things are, no matter. So please, anybody that is making very snappy. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Methuselah.
Yeah, brother.
Methuselah, Chukuya, Gozerenge, no go.
Correct man.
After, Oyen Duputa, Arme Ogi vacation.
I took America, I took America, we book them ticket already. Come down, that is, come on, him and the Bani, hey, you know, I did believe that side. You know,
but to be clear, I don't even reason because try before he Israelites by the three separate to go the religion with spirituality. Then it enough for to go to one because all I did because if I have a problem firstly before I'm competition. So I did can you mark was in can you make so I'm just separate the two.
Okay.
From there, because what I was there, now different what game, not what game.
Oh, game, yes,
from there, full.
Correct.
If come on, now when the matter happen, I had a lot difficult.
Okay.
Just separate.
You are correct.
Yes. If I even make it again, if we're gonna be
indiscipline now through the indiscipline.
I love that. I love that assertion. Indiscipline now to him another indiscipline. I tell you. I tell you, brother.
So this is different message now. So even the children with the last fight, the last fight they have between Emma, Simon, Emma,
and then I will bring out on Amsterdam. Oh, if you are standing,
very soon. I will followers. I can't go to followers because more I got to go their followers. Because I feel like it is interesting.
One to get killed out. I get killed with that woman. I get killed with that woman. And you do must stand. You do must stand.
No, you do forever.
You do. On your boss of men. I tell you, you do. Autopilot to do this, how we do, Kaima. Mamma, you put on your own. I wear the brother. Correct man.
So I'm not put it in nothing, man. I won't go no while. I won't all this media where I'm not to see the Shakwa now.
Habra, brother. The entire.
No. This way won't go no while. Just make it soon, can you see?
It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. Just you see. Thank you, brother. Correct man. This is one of us speaking. One of us. When I say one of us. Not one of us on writing or commenting or sharing or tweeting. One of us that make sure that things is working financially. Or 10 euro or $10. Now why did you work on internet? Now what have you done for us? And when did millions of dollars, when did thousands of dollars? We don't want to have like that. Things in our gag. So like I said, I have a lot of people calling me. At least our brother stick to the rule of 3 minutes. Let me go to you. Somebody say he's calling me. Just write me. Say I'm the one. Put me on the call, Mazi. Okay, let me put you. Oh yes, somebody. I love challenges. I go for them. I call you. Let me see whether you are the one. I'm going there and I put you on the call.
Hello, Mazi. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. This is your first time calling me.
Yeah. I'm calling from Biafra land.
Are you a man of God? A pastor?
I'm not a man of God.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. Actually, because my issue of that religion. So now that issue, here is the religion with the good eye.
Yeah.
So the only thing God achieve and know what I help why of more or in the area of one family, it is a family. In the area of one there, who Jonathan as a who Jinaka pastor Senasi.
Correct.
I think no one negative and begging. For the self, no one have was Egypt. Ebiano had a village. Now to see her. I'm a call. Okay with I would hook with the right.
Yeah.
So my also no now audible and the I go ahead going back
at all.
So I was on Chiriku Makamua. Amame hala autopilot Genja Muidu. Because Eban Biafra and all DOS come.
Correct man.
Correct man. I was on Chiriku. I want to hear a word hat. I'm going to add a madam. But I asked now one there be who got at all. So the only thing Chiriku now. Onwe had going back na this Biafra restoration.
No.
Because men jugo because of this struggle. Tiaka many places.
I know. We know.
Men jugo ya ngobia, men jugo ya yotago so men jugo lose your family. Men jugo lose what to take. So anything, nothing like going back is either Biafra or here to cook now once a mezu.
Exactly.
Also, instead of who are now Mambela Mezu, anywhere no waga bigger.
Haga go that side.
Biafra, anywhere no wa, a maybe. So, Mazi, see, gonna look.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Mwafibo, you know. Our people. Now our people don't suffer. Ndi anana de go na internet organ. Give me star. Una no. Oh, you joke. You know, all Europe are not the same. Europes are not the same. Yes, brother. Can you hear me? Yeah, hello. Yeah, brother. Ozu.
Hello, yeah.
All the knock casino in on drone.
I knows you. Ozu.
I will manage it. Continue. Yes.
Yeah, one ekele no oro menaro. Ọ dị easy.
Exactly.
Ọ dị easy. Ọ come on one every go one. Enwe ajụjụ eju before na say onye hotara na Holy Spirit mbụ nze na ahụgo ma ọmụ na second ahụgo.
Okay, hụ ya. Teach us.
Ahụtara m ya mbụ. Holy Spirit nga waga na ahụgwa my great grandfather, the people that fought for the land I'm standing with. Standing.
Okay. Correct.
They are the Holy Spirit I know.
It is correct.
It is correct. Yenna waga they are the Holy Spirit I know.
Our saint.
I know another thing also. I want saint. I said to one naked.
Correct man. I know.
Said to one naked. They are the ones. Yeah. So I want another thing. Na it here. Get it the last verse. In the Bible.
On na go han Bible na ko no na go Bible ke mu na wa do le mi akwe no that the mama you
I want my idea na I go rombo man I go see
that's all the revelation
I want revelation get in here na Igbo
revelation
na so buy
akwa so wa akwụkwọ mkpughe na akọsọ o le
akwụkwọ mkpughe nna mo akwụkwọ mkpughe ohia o akwụkwọ mkpughe Ebaka na the last guy no here keta na mkpupe asị na oru mgba na let's get the megide alaeze.
Exactly.
And mkpupe ahụ imepe anya ya emepego.
Exactly. Okay, brother.
We are going anya ya emepe na so that otu anya ya emepere keta na anyị fụrụ arụ ala ha nyere anyị. Wee gwa anyị na oru mgbede otu na ihe dị otu a ga-eme ọ na ome no the last day asị ka ọ bụ.
Okay.
Anya emepego now that we will fight for our rights and fight for the thing that belongs to us.
Exactly.
We are. So that anya emepere we ndị anya ha na-emepepe na fight against us. Guys soro go hang akwa na omia ha tiri anyị. So onye wata akwụkwọ ha asachigo ya. So a ga-ebupu ya n'akụkụ.
Exactly. Akwụkwọ.
Anya agụta na da asachiere na omechigo mkpughe anya ya emepe na time ya gafego ya na taketa na ibe our own way of life.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is what from Biafra land. From Biafra land. Now, thank you very much. At least you know wake up.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
My brother.
Correct man. I'm my brother some boy. I will call you now, but I want you to listen to this before I call you. Are you the one calling now? Let me pick your call. I will call you my brother from Biafra land. Yes, can you hear me? From Germany.
Oh, dogun mado.
Correct man.
Oh, your mama too.
More.
My brother.
Hi.
My brother, my BP with the I'm not set to even nana your BP. Umo Biafra. It go better for now. You know, say me happy. What I'm talking, and my brother.
That's about it. It's already we understanding you.
Yeah, but I just want to make we don't forget to say this war, this year of this will go waiting for these guys to follow. The other time I noticed they do meeting for land where they say their madam saying that you do when the rest say that.
But I supported the woman or they do.
What did they talk? Now they are with them now. Not you do. Now you do.
I don't watch you know. You do.
You do got to just join in on this stuff. So the other guy now they always put lipstick for him mouth. You understand?
Yeah.
When that madam became that one now, I want to know where he stand.
in there for that autopilot, I be in there supporting you because me, I still like say na autopilot.
That one there for money. This one way now who bring money pass? Now we are in there. Akwa Ibom is Biafra land. Biafra is Akwa Ibom. In there for money. Ne kuku. I'm here with you. I'm here autopilot. God of mercy. Oh, to what?
Their organa that way to Rimanda. He wants to Facebook. I don't even follow. I don't monitor for almost more than 1 month.
I'm gonna follow.
And finally, now that one now they don't come out. No, I just monitor.
Last night, they have deactivated his account that have whether it's say 30,000 people or say 300,000 people. So you know our people are very brilliant. Our people wrote to me, say Methuselah is a liar. That is the one that deactivated it. I have to change my write off. So okay, maybe he's the one that deactivated the account. Okay, maybe.
For more than 1 month now, it's what I go peep. I don't go peep whether the guy don't post.
Now these guys when they went on so when I get take him. And now they make them they saying get more followers. Oh, you know.
My aunt say you know say get I will you commit that we dey go. No waiting into so that we will know what we could do for the next minute.
Okay, bro.
Now, he don't run to go come out that thing. I go try some days ago. They said this website, this page is no longer. How come? That's the way we say Facebook when they start business. I want to take leave Facebook now. No one leave am for.
You go open am very soon. You go open am.
I said, I beg, make it come back because now the matter takes start. You understand me?
Yeah.
So, our religion matter, the types of religion, my brother. Let I tell you, you see something, if not be this religion matter, our poverty no go reach to this height. To be honest. Right, they finish so. Without religion, this religion where they brainwash us, scatter, even they scrape us like say where they baptize with that creeper, with bottle. When somebody talked last time here, talk say the division in our families, as of the division where these guys they bring inside our families, the time when I still the Lagos, baby, see, I never ever realized anything they happen for our own side. Brother, they tell you, actually they tell us that you rada, our mommy, no, you know, make you go back to your village now, make they kill you overnight. You understand me so?
Yeah.
Say they now for church, now inside church, they tell this thing now. They told all our people, say now juju would they do, they would they do all this thing now.
I know.
Say, and now, if you can't go down for Igbo, no family dey in peace again with the other one. Everywhere like kata. Before our forefathers, the time when we say our papa them did, according to the way we take understand. If anything happen for community, you go see mother one.
Yes, now I know. I know.
Bless me. My brother. Nnamdi, Ekete, every Ekete na holiday for Igbo land. Ekete, na holiday. That time na they take go meeting. Every Eke, nobody they go farm. Maybe in a go market, do small thing for market, but it was evening time. Na meeting, na that day they take to Obako. Go read many things where they happen. And if a woman get pregnant like this, the other women they go they monitor and they watch them anytime before she go for bed. Some of them they go hospital. Now their fellow woman go gather there for our place, use their wrapper cover. My male do something like that happen to my male. That's how they tell you so. My male give birth to 2 of our people like that. For Igbo, no hospital. No be say she go hospital because no wrapper, no money. They finish so. Now this is how she born again.
I know, brother. I know if you begin to. I know if you begin to tell us what is in your mind. I know. Like I said, I am very grateful to have you. I think today is your first time of calling me, if I'm not mistaken. I thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Make it continue.
Bless you, brother. Correct, man. Yes, I want you to pay attention to this before maybe I'll pick like 4 calls now. I'll call it a day. Today is Saturday. Let me say whether I can hear this.
Do you know where you come from? I'm asking you, do you really know?
Do you know where
you come from and where you go?
You know?
Hello? You don't know? You can bullshit yourself. I came from heaven, I'm going back to heaven. If you're so sure that you're going back to heaven, why don't you go today?
I don't know.
If you knew that you are going to a better place than here, why don't you go?
No.
This is the greatest crime upon humanity, that we told people there is a better place than this. This is a crime, because this is not allowing human beings to live their life to their full depth and dimension.
Correct.
Because they think the real life is elsewhere. Now, do you have any proof that you are not already in heaven and making a mess out of it?
Correct man, Sadhguru, my man, from India. That's the question. You can never hear this kind of preaching from a Nigerian pastor. They won't preach it. They won't preach it. Like I said, let me call this our brother from Biafra, and then I will call it a day today. I have tried for today to make sure that our people hear the gospel of Chukwuka. Let me call you. You said you have something to tell us. You advise us how we are going to get freedom. Let me put you on loudspeaker. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you, sir.
Are you the one that said I should call you?
No, I just want to call you before, but you're on call before, that's why I didn't call.
Somebody wrote me today that I should call him. Even wrote his number here and I deleted it because of security reasons. But okay, continue. I will look for him. Continue.
Okay. Please, we just want to confirm from this issue of the Finland.
Issue of what?
In the Finland, what is Finland there?
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you what no one is with that dialogue because now they are happy that guy.
Now what for you?
Most damage is now from down man.
I know.
And then man, down man, there comes also some big confusion. Even some people, they are not just one that and they want two other, even now one on our people now well up here. So which the thing now cause a lot of things. Manonia na keta happy, I'm not much because most people decide na keta. A whatever guy there no ya is going ori.
Kuna whatever like
don't know what na bagalonia. I want to open up bagalonia. One no be go nuclear for our own side. There's nothing like any human being simple because another thing na keta. I feel happy I know one. Now one not one at this journey.
No.
Because only one I know there.
Correct, man. I understand you. Understand you, brother. Our brother gave us advice. No, we cannot try that. Thank you very much, brother. I was thinking that he's a young man as I should call him. I'm even the one calling to see if I can be able to get him. Or maybe have you spoken with me? You said I should. You want to speak. I need some people that will direct us how to get freedom. Yes, yes, brother.
Good morning from here.
Are you the one that want to tell us how to get freedom? No, about
you much contribute. I'm watch for that video because I joined the program earlier. That video I made yesterday.
Which video?
Now Simon Agba. So man is streaming Facebook. So unfortunately, more for that. More the video. And this Simon.
I need to discuss the issue out here or one leg. We know that it's a criminal, so we don't want to talk about the criminal in details. But you can reference. But continue, snappy.
Based on say, I'm surprised. Our leader there. I'm surprised.
Our leader nowhere. That's the woman is speaking from there. What is the woman saying?
As na have get better now. So the video is like, no wonder what they believe now. People can tell me witness now. So when I watch the video, I was so surprised. Say ma, I made different DNA that I can wear. It was in there.
Oh, okay. On your host to the program.
someone up I come for you now.
But host to the program. I want one pastor. I don't know where the man is from. I don't know.
Even that pastor, I'm a watch that pastor before. Even if you yesterday, and they take care of women man, which is indirectly attacking you. What are you? That really I want Kanu, Nuna, and of myself. And that one, they say, I'm going to do that self-actually act. What I want to gear before, say, when Chemo was there, what I will do for the Rana. I under my own, they couldn't have been up at a court that year. But I will have solution. So, Chemo phone you know that time. I didn't people to Ryan with boys that time. Used because of plea for the Ryan. Take a night boss. Almost 5 boss from any state before. Even some man wrote that day. God will save him because Ogan my face. Some man who can do is that Aklabanda. And the will send them down one after the other. Which of course I am surprised. I don't know about peace. Some of them are committed many things. So more than I would say, even that you will not hold. You want I didn't know that. BKB, brother, key brother, our Kashi could have off.
I know you correct. I know, brother.
So even some man have money on that began one. So we are going to start happy. But I need to pushing a baby. What I go. So this is any state now. I'm always with influence maybe. 1 hour is open. So those boys now just you will share and will share one after the other. And all Johnson boys, some are when they use our community crimes. Family state now a lot of people.
So they are killing. They are doing killings in Enugu. And who is sending people to kill who? I just make me to understand.
Boys, I know how the good man 1 hour. I not more than now. A lot of things, and every man has yes, okay, in terms of dead points today, Mamma on car up on the Facebook now.
I'm always in a kind of on Facebook, yes, I know.
Because after I make yes, today one girl, I'm going to ask the girl, aqua the girl, Brianna Moto Neri, but I won't see another boss like that. So, before I'm not got ourselves for the girl, I have before. I need to 2 years and years and years. Years, how many? Yeah, no, I may affect it, not affect the enemy. Because based on saying, most people are amazing. I need to see years and they can happen, man. Yeah, we have a gun, especially in the state. About how we is with influence. Himself, I'm not good friend for now. I'm not going to be our problem. Focus. So these boys are damaging a lot of things. But mama. What I go? You need to say for even China will take good care of as in focus on any state. Arab would you state or try go by a lot of people. But I question you at least in the you say a with the BKB when you say go touch many people. All
right, brother. I will call you later. After the program. I'll call you. But I know, like I said, not everything that we can come here and speak. What you are saying is from your own point of view. What you foreseen that is going on in Enugu State, and we are not here to lament. Like I said, we are not here to lament. From your own point of view, this is what you are telling us going on. And I'm going to our brother from Cape Verde. Or from Ghana, I don't know. I think this is Cape Verde. Yes, can you hear me?
Methuselah, want to make it.
Yes, are you calling from Cape Verde? If I'm not mistaken.
No. This Mazi Methuselah from Senegal.
So from Senegal. Okay, brother.
Yeah. Thank you for your good work, my brother. I'll go about our ginger, go about our therapy for this particular struggle.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother.
Mazi chọrọ contribute to say that in a struggle and you defeat go ndị autopilot we do. So all how I defeat we so when how you for us now you got increase the field. I watched this guy yesterday. I just came across his program.
Happen because I went a lot of people here the same thing. What I go. I want to I want to give many of you advice. And when another group, Boko Haram where ISWAP, where Boko Haram, where ISIS. When another one now. And I just want many of you to be very strong. And that will be the last. Internal. Yes, internal. So we are going to be getting.
Yes, our eyes is also there. Our eyes are also there. No problem. Exactly. So coming to religious something, like carry Saguru because many of us are in heaven and messing it up.
Exactly.
Many of us are in heaven and not mess that up.
Exactly.
And I must tell you that now, you see Christianity. I got you here, get me that thing. I got you here, get me that thing. But can I get Mazi?
Brother.
So what will I do? Just let my update in regards to anything. And our eyes are also on the media to watch them. Correct, so we are watching all these stuff now. Let them defeat themselves.
Thank you, brother.
So thank you very much, man.
Thank you, brother. Yes. Can you hear me? I think I'm going to end the program. Like I said, I have stayed. This is how many hours? Wow. How many hours? Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Methu.
Yes, brother.
Yeah. Good afternoon from my side.
Yes, you're welcome, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Machineke. Thank you, my mentor.
Yes, brother, you're welcome.
I remember Mazi Milimalugo calling from Dubai.
You're welcome.
I just joined. I just come back from work. You know, we are in Asia country. So I just come back from work and I met your program now.
Okay, brother. You are even coming at the end. You are coming at the end of the program. Yes. Just give us your word of advice. Very snappy.
Okay, sir. Great Biafrans all over the world. I thank you all, Muchineke. I thank you for your steadfastness in this struggle. I thank you all for your resolute. Most of you who know the importance of freedom, because some of us, of our people, didn't know the importance of freedom, didn't know that the coming of Biafra will end our suffering. They are looking for the solution of their problem in the criminal churches in Nigeria there, and the criminal religious leaders are using them to make money. So I thank all Biafrans for their steadfastness to destroy the auto harlot of Simon Eperime Finland. You can see now, all of them have fallen inside gutter, and none of them again can speak, because all of them now are full. That is shame. Shame is on all of them now, because no one can fight great IPOB. I know that on this time, our leader will be out.
Yeah, for sure.
On this time, our leader will be out. Thank you, Methu, for your good work.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
brother.
Thank you,
brother. I have to go now. Like those that I said, a lot of people are calling me. Our brother say, our brother wrote me that I should ask that. Our brother said we are in Enugu. Which part in Enugu? But everybody can come and give his own point of view. I don't want us to begin to debate on that. I have a lot of people calling me. I don't know where to start. I said I'm just closing this program. And when you see people calling, and if you don't pick, can you make it very, very snappy? Normally, I don't supposed to pick your call. Can you make it snappy for me? 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes will be okay. Yes, can you hear me?
Methuselah.
Yes.
All
right, brother.
Yes. Good morning, Methuselah. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Yes, Biafrans all over the world. I'm just calling you people all over. Biafrans listening. You guys should thank China Samuru for securing our land tight. If not, these boys will do a lot. So you guys, all of us, we are thanking China Samuru and thanking DOS, Chika Dossier. We are thanking all of them. We have to stand strong. Nnamdi, only do have said everything to us. Everybody should open his eyes. Nobody should fall by the wayside, my brother. Everybody should stand strong. That's why I'm calling now. I thank all of you. I thank you, because I thank you. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Correct, man. Thank you, brother, for your advice. I know, because we are not prepared. So, some people are saying, they fail to give us order. Why do they cancel sit at home? He never told you people not to go and vote. The main issue is don't go to vote. That is what our leader used to preach to us. And they never come out and say we should go and vote. They say we should make use of our senses. What is wrong now, you are telling us? What are they the one that sold our leader? If you say yes, then give me a very genuine and tangible evidence to convince me. What else now? When the parents of our leader died, out of the fear and the invasion of his house, did he command people to go out? Did he give command? The answer is no. When Ikonso died, one of his gallant men, did he give command for us to march? The answer is no. When we have a massacre in Onitsha, in Head Bridge, in Mpo, in Aba, did he give command to march? The answer is no. Why? We, all of us agreed. You say you trust him, that he has a plan. And every time he keep on saying they want us to do a premature movement. And I understand, because if many of you can study what happened during the genocide, and you want it to happen again, you didn't succeed in the first one. You come again, you didn't succeed. If you people have a plan, I'm not talking about anybody coming out again to be talking on radio. No, and when people that speak sensitize our brain. Any other person not be again, freedom will not be on radio. That's why I laugh at these people say they are creating radio. For what? And you get radio. So anybody coming out and talking about radio, please, we are not going to listen to you. Our brother, let me call you from South Africa. You have been calling. I don't want to miss anybody calling before. I say, you see my call, you don't want to pick my call. That is why you pick other people call. That's how we reason. But I don't know why. So that's why I try to make sure I touch every other people. Sometimes I even call you. Like I'm calling our brother now. As maybe will be the second to the last caller. As another person I have to call. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, Mazi Methuselah.
Yes, you're welcome. You know, I just decided to call you. Normally, I'm just ending the program, but I said, let me just hear from you, even if it's 1 minute.
Oh, Mazi Methuselah, thank you. God bless you.
Bless you, brother.
I see all your work. God bless you.
Bless you, brother.
God bless you. God, only Chuko Kikabiama.
You see?
We bless you.
You see, brother?
Only.
You see, brother?
We see everything you do. If not for you guys, these people, God. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Thank
you, brother.
God bless.
Bless all of you. Bless all of you. Our brother just called to show his appreciation and word of advice and encouragement. We are not doing it for ourselves. We are doing it for our children that is to come. I have to off my internet so that I will not be able to be disturbed. Let me go straight to the point. Now, let me tell you what is going to happen. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a pastor. I'm not in any place become an evangelist. You see this guy, he can never attack Nnamdi. It's impossible. He will be in the middle. He will sit on the fence. He may tell you that we should keep it for now. That's the highest thing he will do. He can never attack, say, stop that nonsense. Like he's calling other people criminal. They don't want Biafra to come. He can never open his mouth and said, Nnamdi of Febu don't want Biafra to come. It's impossible. He can never open his mouth and condemn Nnamdi of Febu by calling her a criminal or the impossible. It will be easier for Abubakar Shekau to become American next president than for him to come out to say, Nnamdi of Febu, stop that nonsense. This is madness. Like other people are condemning her. The highest thing he will tell you is that allow everybody to fight for what they believe in as a disciple. That's the highest thing he will do. He will tell you everybody have every right. That everybody have a right to go in their different platform to agitate for whatever they believe in. He can never say, I condemn Nnamdi of Febu for saying that Biafra is dead. I condemn Nnamdi of Febu for opening his mouth and said that Idu is what all of us are. Nnamdi of Febu have never said her alone is Idu. He said all of us. You understand? So that is the reason why I told many of you have to be clapping for that woman every morning. She's a blessing in disguise. No, just close your mouth and say, without that woman now, everybody will be doing autopilot straight ahead. But that woman now is a bridge among them. Do you know where it is so deadly? She's working with the gay in UK. She's also working with the stark illiterate, the one we have in Norway. That woman. And that woman is also bringing people that are making that donation. Many of you don't know. All these, they are fundraising. For all this from America. Is the woman. collecting people together to be doing donation. She's the one responsible of giving, when you hear paying money, all this lobby, because she's the main person contracted by the politicians in Nigeria to work with. All this one that are coming out is co-workers. She herself is the figure. So she cannot be happy now in the middle of the day. One small boy will just come to override her in the case. So that's the highest thing that guy will do. He will play along the gallery. Let me summarize it by saying he will sit on the fence by being neutral. He'll be talking about Biafran restoration while condemning those that are attacking Idus. He will tell you everybody have every right. Mazi, he will even refer you to where our leader said it. Allow everybody to worship what they want to worship. Allow everybody to agitate what they want to agitate. It shouldn't be a problem. But all of us, we must continue to make sure that our leader come out. It will not be a question of Biafra restoration. It will be a question of let us continue fighting so that our leader will come out. That's all. So we know them. But they can quickly rush to attack DOS. Call them criminal. For what? For not even all the DOS. For one or two people from DOS cautioning the woman. The seminary of Fable. So the seminary of Fable is the one Chena Sanworu, I remember on that radio, addressed by calling her Highway. He mentioned the names. Highway. Highway. Why? Because they are calling DOS Janjaweed. So, but he overlooked it. Those days it was fresh, but now he's quiet. So he's now a peacemaker. That is what he's fighting now, but he's not going to get it easy. But it's not this has nothing to do with our restoration of Biafra, but it's part of the struggle. So don't think as if okay, today now, tomorrow if they succumb, or all of us fizz out, then we have gotten Biafra. No. But is one of the steps to encounter obstacles and overcome it. And why we're also waiting for another obstacle to come. Not that when this one finishes, another one comes, you say, wow, what are we doing now? We're here to be fighting each other. To fight each other is the main struggle. So that we will not have a saboteur. Like I told you yesterday, saboteur is the one that I tie on the tree and use a knife. That's what they do to saboteur in Ukraine. So internal enemy is more deadly. Without internal enemy, the journey will be very easy. Imagine when our minds are the same, our mentality are on the same direction. We'll not be looking back now. Any stage we cross, we move. But this one, when your house is not in order, all we cross or you turn all like this. You are brother. You are fighting to go and confront the external enemy. You like as one leg, your organ. So that is why we need to fertilize the home. The household enemy is the most deadly. In as much as we overcome it, we'll get freedom. But we cannot leave household enemy and we go outside. Then when we are fighting outside, then we now look inside. People are still fighting down home. It will not give us any hope of survival. So that's why anything I am not now. And that's why we can never relent. But I just want to tell all of you, we don't derive joy in this, but we have no choice. Wake up in the morning, instead of you to talk about the Nigerian government and their plans, you are talking about the household enemy. It's very unfortunate. The houses we are being burned down today in Biafra land is not being burned down by somebody from Sokoto or by somebody from your home. Like what happened in Ohafia. It's our people that say, look at them, he do support IPOB. This one is also Mama Nkechi, their house. There's one of his son. He's also a member of IPOB. He's your brother. The point, the one you call your brother, they will go and bring the house down. All on our walk. Oh, your brother. I'm not doing it in order to create enmity like pastors used to do. No, I'm giving you references. You know, these are the job of pastors in our land. Internal, they are the one that create enemy. Holy Ghost fire. You'll be busy firing your brother while the enemy are packing what belongs to you. But in this case, it's different. I'm showing you where it is happening. Imagine about all of people who are here on the internet because of CNN. They show you here. People our house are being brought down. Or why come from somebody external, not our brother. So that is why on your one can happen here and here. What time you want to be Biafra focus? You are not going to watch we are say we are back now. We are focusing now in the household enemy. So after household enemy, Anya goes outside. So like I said, I want to leave all of you today I don't know. I have spent much time. I would have even allowed the voice of the Onyendu to continue. We are going to convene here when it's necessary. I just want all of you to know that the journey of such magnitude is not easy. Nelson Mandela, we know how he suffered. Mahatma Gandhi, we know what the man passed through. Even the Europeans, what they passed through. Ukraine now passing their own. Tomorrow now, Ukraine is a very corrupt country. Ukraine, you are seeing today. I know Russia is invading them. They are sovereign on their own. Ukraine now is one of the poorest country in Europe. I will call it, even though they are not in European Union. They are one of the worst. I've been there, even though now I begin to know that infrastructure is not all about being successful. They have infrastructure here and there, but they are poor. So now they are facing the calamity. Now, tomorrow now, he face here this nonsense now. They will come back again. Then I need what they fought for. When they remember their life lost, when they remember what they passed through, the way they run away from their land, their women, the way they subjugate them, the way the world abandon them. Tomorrow now, it will become one of the best country. Yeah, but I got the honor in a church and I Google which country have best economy. Okay, they say, oh, Canada is doing well now. Australia, let's go to Australia. But how is their visa? Family visa. What of UK? Economy had good. Check another country about Switzerland. And they use the dollar. Oh, that's where your job is. To know country that their economy is good. But Obebe will know be. I think I remember something now before I forgot. Obebe will know be guessing now. Ebam sugar be how one mad be here. Even give one more resources, more than that place you are running to. Let me show you this thing. I think if I remember, I'm happy that I remember this. I would have even forgot it. This thing that happened that I said sometime again. People say my sister, how are you sure? Let me show you. They don't want to come back home. Look what Ukraine. Look what here. Look at them here. Let me raise the volume.
I would seek for students permit and stay here and continue my life because home is not safe. Everybody knows this.
Channel television
it's not. So I would rather continue my life from here.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you just if you break it down, perhaps I would understand.
I should break it down in what sense? What you don't understand?
So when you say home is not safe, I'm beginning to think. I'm beginning.
That's home is not safe.
Some of us are here, but I mean, if you say it's not safe.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you know the current problem Nigeria is facing concerning fuel scarcity, everything that is going on in the country right now? So now you not expect me to come home and face the same thing when I just survived. I will never do that.
Lukman Ibrahim or whatever. He's a Muslim. Maybe Yoruba, Lukman. No, Lukman or Hausa. In Ukraine, the guy say he's not coming back home. Say if you want me to come back home, that place now. He say we should stop. Let me allow him to roll. I want to raise the volume.
It's a thing. I'm beginning to wonder. Some of us are here, but I mean, if you say it's not safe.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you know the current problem Nigeria is facing concerning fuel scarcity, everything that is going on in the country right now? So now you not expect me to come home and face the same thing when I just survived the war. I will never do that. Like, my mental health is more important than me saying, oh yes, I know I have a home country, but I will not do that to myself. It's not safe. So I would rather pursue my career from here. I take it higher than drag myself back. No, I will not do that.
All right. Well, I guess again, it's different strokes for different folks.
Yes.
Emeka, in your own instance, would you come back home given the opportunity? I think your mic is on mute.
Yeah, given the situation right now, I will come back home, but I won't be staying home for long. That is the truth. He's right, because I am currently doing my master's here. I finished my 6 years of medical school here, and I'm doing a specialty course. My specialty course is going to take me 3 years. Should have taken me 3 years, if not for this war. But if I'm doing a specialty course in Nigeria, it should take me more than 5 to 6 years, if not 7 years, just to go through the same course that will take me 3 years here. So why should I come home? There's no need to come home. He was saying he's right. I mean, I'm moving ahead with my life. Why should I take myself back? It will draw me back. So if I can finish a course in 3 years, why should I come back home and try to do and read the 5 to 6 years? I will come back home because of this war, yes, but truthfully, the truth is that I will find a way to live.
I value my life more than every other thing. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And me like this, as an artist every day, you can't even look at my hair. I can't even dress like this in my own country. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. I make music for a living, and I train people on how to trade on a daily basis. That's what I do. So now for me like this to walk around in my own country, it's not even possible. Now like this, the war broke out. We were supposed to run to our country for safety, but we are majority of my guys, everybody, Germany, France, Belgium. I was like, no, if I have to run, I'd rather stay here, get my stay here.
Stay, brother. Stay. Let me leave it. Stay. Nigeria is already more than in a war. Look here, tomorrow noon say, one Nigeria. Has about the guy, I love you. I love this guy. He's open. Forget about the other ones. Call nonsense. Here we make him in the bank. Lukman Wahanke, also here Lukman Ibrahim Program. What he said is the truth. That hair now. If it's in Nigeria, you become automatically a criminal. Before him, I can't talk. Before him, give one sentence. If you don't work in a medical center, I hungry. I can't teach what's a child. Before give me a good explanation, but I will just say a stylist. So this is the further different places. Many are here now. I think any information that 2,000 people have entered here. 2,000. Ndoji. Then the breaking news: Hungary have accepted Ghana. Only Ghanaians. Hungary have accepted Ghanaians to come and continue their education in their country. Do you know why they're doing it? You think they're doing it for you? They are doing it, number one, to grow their economy. Okay, I can't go school fees. You will pay now. But in Nigeria, they can have some economy, may they carry and go. They don't need them. Unajolo uniki manager chunu here and there, everywhere agara. You are the last person. Gishi kwamo chocolate up in Nigeria. You want to be answering me, you know, say, our Niger good. No problem. Niger good in defrauding people. Ghana have been accepted in Hungary. Other than how question Ukraine, how they are competing here in their country to grow the economy. And many of them that are having that opportunity to go and continue their studies, they are people from the children of politicians or high class, I call them the criminals we have in Nigeria. Their children are the one. They have no problem. Only what they need to do is to make a call. Daddy, we have a problem here. There are war here. You know, I don't want to come back home. The father says, okay, where are you now? We have found ourselves in Germany. Okay, are you in Germany? Okay, don't worry. I will put a call across. You have to continue your study there. This one will call, I'm in France. Okay, continue your study here. I will see for it. Because money is not a problem. Akwa teachers will go on. So the money is with them. Pensioners are not receiving their pension. Go home. Your mother were on a marketer. I mean, petit trader. Let me not talk marketing. Market on all yields are high. Your mother is a petit trader. Nere walk here na Ochanja market. Nere crayfish. Gay boy na from mommy they sack me. There's a war. How can I back or go to teach her lol? So that you will be alive for her. That's all. She cannot afford it to continue from another place. They will go school fees. Exchange dollars on a girl. Look at them here. Here one day now the children of these people are the one that are doing Biafra restoration. We know. So that is why on your way now when I attack this struggle. Either number one, or maybe an agent of Satan. They may sacrifice. So the guy have rejected where you come from, and I'm happy for you. At least you realize where you come from. That side, and I get.
Right now, would you want to come back?
I'm you Hungary now. I saw the one of Hungary now. Now let me close this program with a prayer. Let's continue with the prayer. Let's pray before we go. One day, chere. Before the program. You say?
Omenche maja aka nchi abaghị ọnụ aka aja ịbakwa ya ọnụ nwaanyị so ofe ya lee nnuzi ochite mma ya su ọnụ ozu nke o ji eme anyị ọdachi ekwedi n'anyị otukwuru echi anyị ukwujie ya
onye so na anya ọfra ya adịghị mma ya kwuo ejiro na ụlọ sa na ama ha dịka ogugu n'anya aka hapụ igbo girigbuo na ọmụ nkwa aka hụkwa ya ogwu ikuku bugharịsị ọdụ igwe ya dokwe ya ebe o siri bute mgbara akwụkwọ si n'elu daro ala gbaga n'ọsọ aga ife na achị na mgbara akwụkwọ na-ejere ikuku ozi asị m nje adị eme odegwu n'iru nje mara anyị n'iru anya na-afụrọkwa ntị ajọ mmadụ ya afụra anyị mgbe anyị na-eje mgbe anyị na osi fụra tụwa nke egbe igwe fụrụ anyị n'okwu onye fụrụ anyị nọchie nduru anyị gafee ya je etukwu anyị sokwu gbakwa anyị asị m na anyị adịka akị oyibo chukwu nyere akị oyibo oge nyere ya mmiri oyi aṅụchi anyị ga-enye anyị anyị ga-eri na anyị adịkwa ka akị oyibo o boro mmiri goro elu otu aka ndụ anyị ga-esi gba ndị iro anyị ghara wee sị na o jide onye mmadụ nke o ya eri ya akọkọ na anyị jebe anyị ejeru anyị naba anyị anarụ ọ na-eme n'ihu anyị anọ n'azụ ọ na-eme n'azụ anyị nọ n'ihu ọ na-eme n'ihu n'azụ anyị nọ n'etiti asị m onye jọbụ ihe mere n'aka ọfiisi ya gbara ọkụ maka ogbe were obi ọma na-anụ jọbụ ya dịka ọ nọ n'ọfiisi ọ bịawa ahụ ka ọ na-ata akwụrụ ụlọ onye na-agba ọkụ si na windo mapụ enweghị oluzu ọ bụ prọpati ya pụ ọwụghị onye pụọ oyi achị na gbara gara ịlụ ya asa laịn karịrị na bankị anyị ma ndị a na-ahụ na bankị onye nwere ego na bankị na-asaịn cheki ọmụ umede onye na-agụ ego onwe ha wọtụ ka ọ na-atụ sị na anyị aṅụ mmanya agụta ihe akụ akụ nweta ihe site mgbe ruo mgbe ebighị na Chukwu oke abịa
ise brother nwanne onye na-agụ ego n'onwe ego eji ihe ọ na-atụ wọt I tell you ka mma dịkwa na my own agbọghọbịa onye gba ọtọ na amaghị aka na agba ọsọ nwa agbọghọ gbara ha nri aka owoke ọsọ I have to leave you, remain blessed and I remain your humble servant.